You want to know who I am?
Yeah, I want to know who you are. I want to know your story,
To you
where
or
you
camera?
came from. You can tell them. You can talk to me. Yeah.
All right, I'm Harvey, and Australian that lives in London. I heard about Muay Thai, Phuket, through a friend who came here before, and once I found out about it, I said, yep, definitely, let's do it.
So this is your first time here?
First time, but
Yeah.
I came with a mate. I had my hand held a little bit.
Yeah. You had your hand held a little
Yeah.
bit. Is it your first time ever to Asia?
No, I'd been to Thailand before, but it's the
Okay.
first time to do sort of a retreat, a fitness retreat, where you can get martial arts training, fitness training, yoga, etc.
How long have you been here total?
A month.
while, I
A
think.
month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, when you guys, your friend that was holding your hand and
Yeah.
asked you to come, what did he explain to you, or what was the meaning behind coming?
He generally we're both pretty fit. We try to go to the gym, obviously not as fit as you are here. The purpose was just to get fitter, to perhaps look a bit better, and just to not have a holiday where it's concentrated on sights and booze, more about yourself. It's sort of, to be fair, it sounded a bit hedonistic to me, like it's, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
coming here for yourself, which is quite unusual. And I found that interesting, but as soon as I got here I realised that's not what it's about.
Okay, that's an interesting thing that you just said, actually. You had one idea of what it was going to be like and what you were going to do, and then you had another experience when you actually came
Yeah.
to this crazy fitness camp.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you thought it was going to be a little bit crazy before you came. What, after a month, would you say your experience was like? What was the reality of it here?
Excellent. It's the best holiday I've had to myself. Like, everyone has those good holidays where you go and see something you've always wanted to see as a child, but this was something where, especially in your classes, I learned to push myself that extra 10%, and you know your limitations. You also know how to pace yourself, you know, dragging a tire, and then you've got 50 burpees and that kind of stuff. You learn how to do that. With the martial arts side, you just learn things day by day. I'm not saying I'm very good, but you just learn, and that keeps you going. And same with weights and everything. And also the people you meet along the way has been a big part of it. I was lucky enough to grow a small community which you were part of, and we went on the boat, and you just learn about different people. And also it's the kind of place where people come for a month or 3 months, and people that can take that time off of life or work generally have an interesting story where they're moving on to, or where they've been or something.
Did you have an interesting story?
No, I'm completely boring. I just took a month off.
Well, where did you come to us from? What was your life, or is your other life about?
Like anyone else, I work. I have a good life where I travel a lot as a cameraman.
Nice.
And so I get to see a lot of the world and meet interesting and different people, and perhaps that's why the appeal was here. You meet a lot of people. It's quite an intimidating environment where there's boxing bags and rings and sweat and very man-orientated.
Yeah.
But when you get here, you realise that the good thing is everyone's here for themselves, and there's no animosity. There's no. I doubt there's ever been a fight here because people are learning and at different stages, and so on the outside it looks intimidating, but on the inside it's lovely.
Beautiful. So one last question. If someone else were watching this right now and they're like, I'm kind of interested to go, but going to a fitness camp where there is fighting, there's boxing and jiu-jitsu and all these martial arts, and I'm kind of intimidated, but I want to go somewhere and really have an amazing fitness holiday, what would you tell them?
I definitely recommend coming here to Muay Thai Tiger, purely because of the community that you can build. People are all in the same mindset. It's not as if everyone goes to Patong or all the bars and gets drunk all the time. You're here to train, feel better, and hopefully look better. And everyone's in the same mindset, so it just flows. It works.
Did you ever think you could have so much fun running up a hill dragging a tire?
Yes.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was looking forward to that time.
You see what happens after you've been here a while? You think that it's exciting. It's not grueling anymore. It's the highlight of the week to get outside and drag a tire down the beach or up to a big Buddha. Awesome. Well, I hope you return to us.
I will. I think I will.
Yeah. You think we will?
I will.
Do or do not?
I will.
There is no try. Thank you.
Perfect.
Yay.